right, Colorado. No one expected you to take it to 6 games. And considering the shit show that was last year, I offer you my heartfelt congratulation in coming back from such an awful season and going from professional hockey's poop emoji to the 8th seed in the stacked West. So, congratulations, Colorado. What I do have a problem with, however, is the expendability of your core. And by core, I mean not your star players, but everyone else. For example, all of your bottom 6 forwards are restricted free agents after the end of next season. Meaning you may be in a financial hell where you're having to sign player after player after player, or you could be having to give up picks in order to clear off some claims. Or you may have to go to your AHL prospects and just call them up simply because you're running out of players. And one thing I really don't like is how you no longer have your first round pick because it was protected and Ottawa was at the bottom of the barrel, so they'll get to keep their pick. And then your second round pick is in jeopardy with the motherfuckers that beat you in Nashville. But other than that, all of your draft picks are in the clear for this year and the next. So, if you want to draft, I don't see anything wrong with that. If I were you, I would draft a defensive winger, because you gave up quite a few goals throughout the series, and you were fine. You put up 15 goals in 6 games, same as the Philadelphia Flyers, so I don't have a problem with that. But what I do have a problem with is this short-term free agency. Granted, most of your core, quote-unquote, are going to be restricted free agents, with exception to Gabriel Borka. But, shit, I mean, your cap space is fine. You're at $8.1 million. So if you wanted to, you could just re-sign them to a couple years at the same one-way contract of the veterans minimum of $950,000. You could do that, but even then, that just gets you the 8th seed again. You need to make a push to get you really competitive. And in order to do that, you may want to... You may just want to draft, to be totally honest with you. Problem is, I don't know how your scouting works, and based off previous draft picks, you may not hit the gold every single time, but I mean, you don't have much of a choice at the moment. The only long-term relief you have is Nathan McKinnon on 6 years, followed by Erik Johnson on 6 years. And then your goaltending is very expendable, considering that everyone, with exception to Semyon Varlamov, is going to be a free agent this offseason. So you've got a lot of decisions to make, and hopefully you don't fuck it up. Because if you do, you're going straight back to being hockey's poop emoji.